Hi guys, it's been a while since I've posted a video, only because there was a bit of an incident. I managed to reverse my car over my cat. It's been two quite upsetting weeks. My guilt has just been horrendous. He's absolutely fine. Well, he's not fine, but he's on the mend now. He's had 3 operations. He's missing his tail, but he is on the mend. So yeah, it's been a difficult couple of weeks. Lesson learned, I will always check before I reverse my car off my drive. I think the cat's probably learnt a lesson as well. So that's why there hasn't been a video in a couple of weeks. And today's video is the Belated Graze box. So this is this month's Graze box. Anybody that isn't aware about Graze box, it's a snack box that you can get every fortnight, that's every 2 weeks. And there's different price points for the amount of items that you get in your box. I get a box of 4 items and it costs me £4.49 every fortnight. As you go along, you can actually fill out on your account what you did like and what you didn't like in your boxes, and they won't send you anything that you click that you didn't like. So over time you can build quite a decent box that you'd like. Now, as you can see, it's a while since I've done a video. I've managed to just pull the cellophane off, which is a pain. They put that on every time. And this is your box. And this is what you get inside. Let me just get the leaflets before the leaflets all fall down. That's my box. This leaflet I get in every box that I've had so far. I've had this leaflet. This is just your general, found a new favourite. Trying new snacks in every box means discovering new favourites all the time, and the best part is you can stock up on any snack anytime from the Graze online shop. So as well as doing the fortnightly boxes, you can actually go on the shop and buy the snacks without just buying them in a subscription, which I think is really cool. You've got all the nutritional value on the back of your snacks. It says packed with over 100 snacks, right to your door. Delicious deals, exclusive offers and rewards for Graze shoppers. And it says get your first, 5th and 10 box free, which is them there. So you're more than happy to use them if you'd like to use them. And that's your code. So that's that. Now, underneath there's generally leaflets as well, which I'm going to pull out and show you before I get into the snacks. Again, it's the same leaflets that you tend to get every fortnight. Special offer for customers of Graze. It's a serenataflowers.com and 20% off your first order. There's the code for that one. And then this one, which you tend to get in every Graze box, which is your avocado, 30% off your first grocery shop. And there's the code for that one. And that's your 30% off. So now we've got rid of all that bump, let's do the box. So here's my snacks this month. Now I've noticed that I've got a couple of dips in here, and I must say I've never had a dip that I didn't like from a Graze box. It says, we're onto something super. If you ask, the healthy choice shouldn't be a compromise. We're always hunting for tasty new ways to give you a boost. Sorry, my dog's playing with a bone. New ways to give you a boost. Just stick to a good ingredients and you're off to a flying start. Graze box. So we'll go with the first one. Now, I have had quite a few flapjacks. I'm not a big fan of flapjacks. I tend to just find them stodgy. This is a raspberry superfood flapjack. Now, normally you'll get 4 little, I was going to say you'll get little flapjacks, and this is a whole one, but it's not. It's just stuck together. It is actually little ones. Okay, this one. Thing about flapjacks is they're quite chewy and hard to swallow. That, I've got to say, is so far the best flapjack that I've had. Not a fan of flapjacks, but I actually quite like that. And these little bits are soft, fruity bits here as well, which I think are quite nice. So not a fan of flapjacks, but probably will eat that one. That's probably the first flapjack that I will actually eat. Next is this one. Now I've had something similar to this one. I have had a lemon cake with a tea bag before, and the tea bag was so nice. So this is the brilliant banana bread with dates and hazelnuts, and then you've got your afternoon infusion tea. So it's the same tea that I had last time, but it's a really, really nice tea. Let's have a look at your banana bread. It says that this banana bread is only 53 calories as well, which, if you're watching your weight, is cool. That's really, really soft. I don't know if you can see, if I just squeeze that, how moist and soft. I mean, you can hear how moist it is. So let's... It's banana-y, but it's not. Biting into that, if I hadn't read on here that it was banana, I wouldn't know that it was banana. It's quite, I don't know if you've ever had malt bread. It's not the same texture as malt bread, but it smells and tastes very similar. I probably will eat it, but I probably wouldn't have gone out of my way to order it. So that's that one. Now the next two are dips, and as I said, Graze box dips, every single one of them are just insanely good. So this is the cranberry and hazelnut toast with a rich cocoa dip, and there's your toast on the back. Now these toast I've had before. I've had different flavours of toast, not this particular flavour, but the toast are actually really, really hard. Once you bite into them and you eat them, they're nice, but you've got to have a good set of gnashers to be able to bite into the toast. So let's open this one up. This is your toast. It's like a tiny little slice of bread. Steve, no. Sorry, the dog's trying to eat them. Again, the toast are really hard. I'm not a fan of dark chocolate, but the fact that that has it got cranberries in it? The fact that that's got cranberries in it with the dark chocolate, that actually works really, really well. I'm not a huge fan of dark chocolate. I find it very rich. Not a fan of chocolate in general, but I will eat milk chocolate or Kinder chocolate. I love Kinder chocolate. But that goes really well, and yeah, I'll probably eat that. So that's another good one this month, well, this fortnight. And this one, I've had this one before, and I love this one. So this is the Belgian speculoos, and this is a cookie dip with cinnamon pretzel sticks. Now, I don't like cinnamon, but this I've had before, and it is really, really good. So this has 150 calories. It's also got fibre. It does tell you, actually. I'll just get that off. There. So this is your little pretzel stick. Doesn't smell cinnamony. I have had this before. You do towards the end, you get a little hit of cinnamon, but it's not overwhelming. I'm not a fan of cinnamon, but yeah, I'm happy with them ones, and they will get eaten, cinnamon or no cinnamon. Graze dips. Anybody that gets Graze boxes, the dips that they do are so good. I don't know what they do to their dips, but I've never had a dip from Graze box that I didn't like. So I'm happy with the box this fortnight. I'm happy with all my little snacks. I did say, I think this is my 4th box, and I did say if they carried on with the boxes that I enjoyed, then I would possibly up the amount of snacks in my box. I think I might do that next box, because the past few boxes that I've had, I think the second box, my first box was my free box. They do an offer where you get your first box free. My first box was my free box. That one was fab. Second box, which was my first one that I paid for, I didn't really rate, and I didn't really like that one very much. Every box since has been fab, and like I say, once you've had a box, you can actually go on the website and you can say what you liked about the box and what you didn't like about the box, and if you click something that you didn't like, then they won't send it you again. The flapjack, to be honest, I think I'll probably say that I don't like flapjacks in general, because every box so far I've had a flapjack, I'm not a big fan, to be honest. Just my personal taste. That one's actually quite nice, but I might click that I don't like flapjacks, so the next box I won't get any flapjacks. So that was my Graze box this fortnight. Yeah, happy. And I shall see you when Glossy Box comes out.